Gandang gabi po sa lahat. This is Coach Lininho, empowering Pinoys, especially the 40s and above, to rebuild their health by gaining muscles. Let me know from the comment section below so that ma-recognize ka po ni Coach Nino tonight. Let me know ano po yung last meal natin. Where are you tuning from? Maybe tonight is a very interesting night. We'll talk about my experiences. And this experience may work or may not work for you, but definitely, ito po yung mga naranasan ko in my 8 plus years experience in fitness. I started working out when I was 2011. 2011. So can you imagine, 2011, more than 10 years na siya. If you look at it. Of course, hindi siya consistent. There were years, or shall we say months, na hindi ako talaga nag-workout. And then, there is what we call trial and error. Marami po akong trial at saka errors. Napakarami po. How I wish I had a coach when I was starting out with my workout. I had a mentor who told me yung pinaka-simple and smartest route towards fitness. May mga mistakes po ako na I regret, yes. May mga mistakes po ako na very expensive kasi it cost me something. And then, yung mga mistakes na yon, I will share it to you tonight so that you don't need to go that same route. So a wise person doesn't need to repeat the same mistake. A wise person, sabi nila, can learn from other people's mistakes. So what I will share to you tonight, yung mga mistakes ko para you don't need to go and experience this same regret and pain that I have experienced. Let me know from the comment section below, where are you tuning from? Ano po yung last meal natin so that we can have interesting discussion tonight. So yes, ang topic natin is 3 most practical things I learned in my 8 plus experience of fitness. So as I remember, no, I joined yung tinatawag natin. But before that, of course, do you have the ebook na? If you don't have the ebook yet, yung sa low carb fasting natin, you want to lose fat, or maybe this time you want to change your diet, and then maybe you want to add some workout in your lifestyle, share this video. Let me know, message me directly so that I can directly send to you your ebook completely free. And if you find value in this content in this live, you may want to tag your relatives or friends, or maybe share this video so that we can help our fellow Filipinos, helping them to achieve their best years. Again, my advocacy is to help 40s and above. But again, that's my field of what we can, shall we say, field of research. So I want to be closer to references na will help yung 40s and above. And then, Filipinos as much as possible all around the world. Hello po to you, to Ma'am Elizabeth Escobar watching. Hello, kamusta po yung workout natin? As always, parati ko nakikita to si Ma'am Elizabeth, nipo-post ng triceps niya, kitang-kita. So, modern adult po tawag doon. So, let's go for that. And of course, Ma'am Yolanda, paano po gamutin masakit mas? Okay, later I will answer that question, Ma'am Yolanda. So, please stay tuned. Ma'am Tess, good evening. Yung biceps namumula pa. So, all the best to you, Ma'am Tess. And of course, upcoming natin na announcements sa ProLean. Stay tuned. We will announce it this week. Alright. So, as you know, Coach Nins, skinny po ako. As you can see this sa left, very skinny, very dry yung skin. At saka parang na-expose ata ng matagal sa araw. That's why, tingnan mo yung skin ko dito, no, napakaitim. But of course, no, through information, right information about nutrition at saka workout, I gain muscle. That's the goal, not just weight but muscle. So, of course, I had the experience of achieving yung, in a way, yung conservative na amount of weight. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I just want to have a considerable amount of muscle mass. And then when I achieved that, I transitioned to losing fat. So Coach Nins from being skinny and then being bulky, then I am now in my ideal body composition. So I enjoy this week way lighter, way stronger, and way faster than ever before. 4. So if you have not tuned in sa page natin, Coach Linin Ho, you may want to click the follow button so that you will get updates yung sa mga exclusive content natin. Alright, let's go straight to our content. Disclaimer lang po, this experience that I had, personal siya. So this may work for you, this may not work for you. So personal experience siya. And then as much as possible, you have to be accountable. If you have the luxury to hire a coach, much better. If you have the option to go for a fitness coach, health coach nearby sa gym nyo, much better. So what I'm about to share based on my experience and based on studies, my personal studies as well. So first and foremost, the number one, the most practical tip that I learned in my 8+ experience sa fitness, number one, flexibility plus consistency wins the game. So what do you mean by that? So say for example, take for example yung pinaka-healthy na meals in the world. Okay? You may want to think of garden salad. You may want to think of protein shake. Kahit ano man yan. Kunwari, kumain ka ng garden salad, okay, with splash of protein pa yan. And then after mo kumain, nabusog ka, pumunta ka sa salamin. You look yourself from head to toe. Ano nakikita mo? Healthy ba or hindi? Walang changes, tama? Because one healthy meal won't make you healthy. Let me repeat that. One healthy meal won't make you healthy. Correct? On the other hand, kunwari, nag-plant indulgence ka or maybe happy meal or maybe some people will like to call it cheat meal. Here sa WTG, we don't call it cheat meal, we call it plant indulgence. So kunwari nag-plant indulgence ka or cheat meal, kumain ka ng kunwari Doritos, okay? Kumain ka ng Doritos, 1 pack ng Doritos. So after which, pumunta ka sa banyo, pumunta ka sa salamin. You look yourself from head to toe. Ano nakikita mo? No changes, correct? So meaning to say, one unhealthy meal won't make you unhealthy. Tama? But again, I'm not saying you will grab Doritos and eat it tonight. No, I'm not saying that. It's always with moderation. So the name of the game is always consistency. But if you commit that of eating Doritos for 1 month, 1 week, or 3 weeks, most likely you will see changes talaga. So that's the principle. But on the other hand then, if you commit to eating a large amount of protein, nutrient-dense meal for a month, you will see progress. That's for sure. Kasi yung healthy habits or healthy results don't happen overnight. Yung unhealthy natin na mga habits nga or even yung mga diseases natin, chronic diseases, we don't get it from one unhealthy lifestyle or overnight lang. It takes years. The same thing din po. What makes us think na yung unhealthy lifestyle chronic diseases, we can reverse it in 1 week lang? It's always consistency. I put here flexibility because life happens, whether you like it or not. Some people will invite you to eat this kind of meal na hindi sang-ayon sa low carb or carnivore mo na lifestyle, or maybe this kind of schedule mo sa pagkain does not align with the schedule of your partner, of your friend, or maybe nag-vacation ka. So may tinatawag talaga na changes along the way. We cannot have a straight path towards success. May that be in health, may that be in relationship, may that be in finances. It is not always like this, tama? How I wish parang ganun yung path natin toward health, no, at saka fitness. Okay, hindi po ganoon. It's always like this, tama? May rocky road po, okay? May mga times po na you will get discouraged, tama? I have many discouragement seasons sa life ko. Marami po. And even tonight, I feel discouraged kasi anong nangyari. Diba, I came from vacation. Parang close to 2 weeks na vacation. So parang may tinatawag na separation anxiety, yung SAP-angst na tinatawag. So parang yung day ko hindi ganoon ka-bright, hindi ganoon ka-energetic. Alam mo yung feeling na ganoon. So yun po na-experience ko kaninang umaga. So parang feel discouraged ako. Tapos loaded pa yung day ko with a lot of client calls at saka coaching calls. Meron pa akong personal training sa gym dito. So loaded siya. I don't feel like doing it, but I have to do it. So discouragements, that's part of it. But the name of the game again is consistency plus flexibility. But I'm not saying no na you have to push yourself too hard. It's okay not to be okay. There were days maybe na you have to rest and do nothing. You may want to consider that. That's totally okay. Yung mundo po is bilog even though mag-rest ka po. So don't be too harsh yourself nyo. Learn when to rest. Okay, but again, after which, get back on track lang. Okay, you're not starting from zero. Meron akong client na, kasi meron siyang vacation with his dad. Okay, parang pumunta yung dad niya from abroad dito sa Philippines. So, he feels, in a way, parang may changes sa schedule niya. And then, he feels guilty na hindi siya naka-workout for a week. So, that's totally okay. So, after which, after vacation, he would start from, not from zero, kasi meron na siyang foundation eh. He would start from experience. So, always remember that. It's not always tinatawag na level zero. No, 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 no. It's not starting from scratch. No, no, no. You're starting from experience. This time, stronger and wiser. Okay. It's a mistake to say na it's always level zero or day one. No, 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 no. You have to realize na there's progress every day. Kahit 1% lang yan. So commit to progress no matter how small it is. Just do it. 1%. Okay? Imagine na 1% lang yan. But if you commit to doing that every day for the rest of your life, yung 1% compound yung interest po niyan. For those people who are into investing, alam niyo po to, yung mga tito at saka tita ko na nanonood ngayon, okay, you know this subject very well, yung compound interest, di ba? Small things lang siya. But over time, you will see big results over time. So commit to that. Kahit 1% lang. So for some, it could be, yung 1% could be running for 5 minutes. That's it. Go for it. Maybe for some of you, yung 1%, waking up 5 minutes earlier. Go for it. Commit to that. Maybe for some of you, yung 1% na commitment every day could be eating 1 egg a day. That's 6 grams of protein. Go for it, di ba? So maybe for some of you, yung 1 na growth could be listening to a podcast, yung positive podcast that could help you. Go for it. No matter how small it is, commit to 1% growth. No matter how small it is, just do it. Okay? So consistency plus flexibility always wins the game. So yung tragic thing lang, alam nyo nung nangyayari sa mga tao nung stop sa fitness. They thought kasi na, and I've experienced this many times. So coming from a personal experience lang. Okay. I had experience na nag-stop ako working out for 2 years. Meron akong time na ganun. Sa 2 years na yan, nag-attempt ako na mag-workout 1 month. Okay? This was 2016. Okay, 2016 to 2018. So, nag-try ako mag-workout 1 month in this 2 years span, tapos nag-stop ako. Kasi, after a month, wala akong may nakitang progress. So, grabe yung mindset ko, no? So, very misinformed. Kasi, it should be consistency plus flexibility. So meaning to say, kapag wala akong nakitang progress, what must I do? I have to realign. Baka may mali sa workout ko. Baka may mali sa pagkain ko. Maybe there must be some adjustment with my recovery plan. Maybe sa sleep ko. Maybe sa stress levels ko. Maybe I need accountability partner sa gym to spot me sa pag-workout. So I have to touch on these things so that I will be able to, upgrade my fitness journey. So ito po yun, flexibility plus consistency wins the game. Type in the comment section so that we can retain knowledge. Type in the comment section, flexibility plus consistency wins the game. That's number 1. Number 2, before I go to number 2, I'd like to say hi and hello to all our live viewers. Hello to you, Ma'am Ligaya Ebora. Ito po yung example natin ng optimist. Okay, so ligaya, always happy. Si Ma'am Rizali Ventura, good evening to you, Ma'am Rizali. Coach Lizzie, nakita ko po yung mga workouts niyo, napakaganda. Keep it up. Ma'am Teresa Di Pamailo, may our ever generous, okay, star sender. Thank you to you, Ma'am Teresa, for believing on the campaign. And hello to you, Ma'am Candy Tan. See you sa National Low Carb Conference natin, Low Carb Day natin. We will see each other again face to face. And I'd like to invite all of you as well. So October 2, meron tayong National Low Carb Conference. Dr. Grace Rojo will be there. A lot of low carb influencers will be there as well. So I'd like to see you face to face, eyes to eyes. I'd like to shake hands with you personally. Say hi if makita tayo doon sa venue. I'd like to say hi to you personally soon as well. Hello to you, Gilbis Balid. Kamusta yung workout plans natin? Keep it up, Sir Gilbis. Always active. And hello to you, Ma'am Hilda, yung ever productive and fit natin na woman, empowered woman abroad. So, pagpalain po kayo. Keep it up, Ma'am Hilda. So, that's number 1. Let's go to number 2. And I like to say, guilty po ako sa number 2. So, there were times talaga na I would do this and then after which I don't feel good. Number 2 is this. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else chapter 100. Okay? Guilty po ako dito. So, of course, part of my work talaga is into social media. I have to spread the campaign. I have to use social media, Facebook, Instagram. So, of course, I would scroll down, scroll up. Yan, okay. So, of course, I can see a lot of people there sa social media and with their intense results. Yung fitness journey ko po, I would say, slower siya than average. There were people talaga sa social media, they would brag na nakamit nila yung fitness journey nila in less than 1 year, in less than 6 months. But of course, I don't know what's happening inside. What I see is just the glimpse and the glimpse of, shining, shimmering pa yan. But I don't see the process. Anong pinagdaanan nila to achieve that. So I would compare kasi I'm into working out for more than 8 years na. So yung results ko hindi ganun ka-shining, shimmering dun sa iba. So I would feel discouraged, will feel frustrated. There's something wrong with me. Bakit hindi ko na-achieve the same results nila? But of course, what we see in social media is not always reality. We're not seeing behind the scenes. Ano po nangyayari behind the scenes? We'd love, as humans, we love to showcase yung good things lang. We don't want to let people see yung dirty things or yung mga process. Yung process kasi is a bit it's a bit dirty, or dirty in other words, it takes a lot of effort and work. Okay, dirty work tawag. Okay? So, what you're seeing in social media or from fitness gurus and coaches, okay, they are showing results, and of course, hopefully, it would encourage us and not discourage us. Tama? So, when you look at someone's results, okay, don't compare yourself. Kasi maybe they are in their chapter 100. Ikaw nasa chapter 1 ka lang. So, don't feel bad about it. Don't be harsh sa self mo. Okay? It takes time. It takes time. It takes effort. And you know what's the good thing about fitness? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's not about the finish line. It's the process. So ito po yung mali ko talaga na experience. So I had this mentality na if I achieve 6 packs, I would stop working out. Diba? Napaka is misinformed. Kasi during that time, of course, in my college years, I thought yung fitness is about 6 packs lang or having good physique. Okay, yun na. I didn't know the health, okay, benefits, okay, alongside with it. So now that I know, I realized na yung fitness, yung 6 packs is not just about, looking good, but it's about having good health so that, okay, you can serve, okay, your friends, your family. You have the strength, okay, to travel with them, or maybe dance with them, or maybe cycling with them, because you have enough muscle mass. Again, yung muscle mass natin will support yung bones natin. Bones, they need support. Yung bones po, okay, yung buto natin, they need support. Ano po mangyayari sa buto if walang support? Brittle, scoliosis, ano pa? Meron osteoporosis. So they need support to function very well. That is why for some people who would say, yung mga nagwo-workout, yung nalalaman sa buhay, workout lang. No, no, no. You have to correct them with love na yung working out is not just about six packs. Yes, that's part of it, but it's about having quality life. Okay, longevity. Okay, so again, going back, don't compare. Run your own race. And if there's one person that you have to compete with, it's you. Okay, your only competition is you. You have to compete with your past self. Don't compete with someone else level 100. Don't compete with your neighbor's level 10. Just compete with yourself. Compete with your past self. So maybe last week, okay, last week kunwari yung goal mo is, yung weight mo kunwari, 62.5 okay, kilograms. So beat your own record. So maybe you want to fat loss yung goal mo. So from last week, 62.5 kilograms, you may want to go and hit 62.3 kilograms this week. Not bad, diba? Not bad of a goal. Maybe 63.1, okay? As long as you are improving, okay? Small wins man yan. Maybe for some of you, yung wins nyo, you may want to compete with your stress levels, okay? Maybe sa work, every time my paper works, okay, stress ka agad, okay? But this week, you have to commit na you have to take good care of your response sa paper works. So, minsan, it worked for me, nung I was a teacher pa, okay? When I was a teacher, I hate talaga paper works. I don't know why. Di ako nag-enjoy kapag may paper works. So, what I did dun sa paper works, I changed my mindset. So every time I check yung papers nila, I put a smiley on the paper. So I think that's parang ano siya, parang stress reliever din siya. Kasi every time I put smiley, parang na-influence ako to smile din. Parang ganon. So mga small things lang. Maybe for some of you, yung goal mo is to compete with your movement or yung steps mo. Meron akong client, okay, na yung walking niya, nag-average siya 8,000 steps a day. Okay, and then nag-compete siya sa past self niya. So from 8,000, ngayon nag-average siya mga 12,000 a week. Can you imagine that? 12,000 steps a week. And to think, senior po to, 62 years old. Okay, 62 years old, 12,000 steps a week. So she's enjoying it. She's competing, okay, sa past self niya. So how about you? Maybe for some of you, you have life hacks that you want to share here. Let me know sa comment section so that we can learn from each other. Okay, so that's number 2. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else level 100 or chapter 100. Before I move to chapter 2, I'd like to say hi and awesome evening to you, Ma'am MJ. Kumusta yung weather natin dyan? I'd like to see you personally sa National Local Conference natin. If you're gonna come, there's online na way to connect sa conference natin. Hello to you, Ma'am Celia. Kamusta yung workout natin? One of the most optimists. Okay, live di ko na student, Ma'am Celia. Great to see you here sa live natin. Okay. And there, sa last natin na point, very, very important to. And I like to emphasize this kasi I learned this just a few years ago. Fitness is 10% physical and 90% mental, emotional. So what do I mean by that? When you work out, okay, it's not about how strong you are. It's about how strong-willed you are mentally, emotionally. For some of us, diba, we cannot work out kasi stress tayo, or maybe we feel bad, or maybe heartbroken tayo. Maybe for some of you, we cannot go sa workout kasi we don't have the confidence, okay, to work out with people who have good bodies na, okay, or fit bodies na. I have experienced that. When I started working out 2011, I was so skinny, so down, tsaka self-esteem ko so low. Pumasok ako sa gym, yung nakikita ko puro mga lalaking Sobrang laki. Okay? So of course, if you look them, when I look at them, I feel low and tsaka feel small. So medyo hesitant ako mag-workout. So it's not a physical thing. It's a mental, emotional thing. Tama, di ba? Yung self-confidence. And then for some of us, we need some encouragement, no? Na if you feel discouraged to work out, you might need your accountability partner. You might want an extra push from a coach or from a loved one, from a friend. Maybe you want to invite your spouse to work out with you. Maybe you want to invite your close friend to work out with you or to run with you in the park. Okay. So we need some form of accountability. Coach Linin, who yours truly needs encouragement as well. Every time I had a rough day, I would listen to podcasts. Kasi not every day I want to work out. There were days talaga I have to drag myself in the gym. But after miraculously, after I listened to some encouragements, okay, from podcasts or maybe from my friends, I felt the relief, okay, the energy. Yung energy na na-feel ko, way better than drinking any energy drink. Iba po kasi yung encouragement talaga from people, no, who are close with us. So, 10% physical, 90% mental, emotional. I like to share this one as well na yung some of our problems, no, anxieties natin, those problems, I believe, could be lessened, okay, or at least minimized through working out. Di ba? When you work out, okay, our bodies release endorphins, yung happy hormones natin. And these happy hormones, okay, could help you combat stress. That is why yung mga hyper-productive, highly successful people in the world, okay, mga CEOs and mga, take a look at them, their lifestyle. One of the common things that you can see at their lifestyle is they commit to their fitness, to their health. Okay? Now, if you are a leader, if you are a CEO, di ba grabe yung demand sa work? Grabe yung pressure. They say the true measure of a man is determined by how big his problem is. Di ba? The bigger the problem is, okay, the bigger the position. That's why yung role of being a president or being a CEO, malaki yung salary mo, pero grabe din yung stress, di ba? One of the things that help them, according to studies, is to exercise. Kasi they release stress through workout. So I'd like to encourage you, all of us are going through something, di ba? In life, we're going through something. Maybe a financial pressure, maybe some form of relational issues. So one of the ways that I feel could help you release that toxicity or problems is through working out. Start small. Okay? You don't need to go to gym. You may want to start sa bahay mo, home workout without equipment. Body weight lang po. You can start with that. Again, your health is very, very important. The moment you take good care of your health, the moment you take good care of your health, you are impacting, you're influencing the people around you. I have a very interesting student sa Dubai, 67 years old. Hindi ko na siya pangalanan, but maybe she's listening right now. But I like to say hi no before I share this story. No, I like to say hi to my amazing client then from Dubai, Ma'am Prasi Yagyagan, at 67 years old. I'm so inspired by your fitness journey, ma'am. Pagpatuloy natin yan. I shared to her earlier no yung before after niya, 1 week in fitness journey niya. Meron na siyang firm na braso. So congratulations, Ma'am Prasi. Ma'am Julius, kamusta po? Kamusta ang workout natin? Hello to you. Good evening, Ma'am Rowena Villagas. Kamusta yung day natin? Watching you, Coach Ma'am Maria. Looking forward po with coaching session again with you. Looking forward po again. And kamusta po yung meals natin like Ma'am Maria. And hello to Ma'am Maloy Salombides, one of the leaders who make it happen. Very, if you are into professionalism, no, or working place, you may want to follow pro tips. Napaka valuable po na mga tips na sinishare doon ni Ma'am Maloy Salombides. Siya po yung author dyan sa pro tips. Okay. And hello to you, one of my brothers and amazing coaches. See you sa National Low Carb Day, Coach Andrew Chuwaro. So a very kind, awesome man. sa fitness at saka low carb world natin. Okay. Sige. So that's it. 10% physical, 90% mental. So yung story na i-share ko sa inyo. I have this client, okay, living in Dubai. Okay. 67 years old. Okay. So nag-workout siya. Tapos yung mga kasama niya, okay, dun sa apartment nila, okay, silently watching her. Okay. But I am sure, okay, one time, okay, someday, okay, near in the future, these people who are watching her, okay, working out, might ask her the question, how to be like you po. Diba? How to be like you po. Meaning to say, yung ginagawa natin, okay, in life, may that be good or bad, has an impact to people. Take for example, yung mga kids, okay, parenting 101. Okay, I'm not a parent. I'm far from expert. Okay, wala po akong experience sa parenting. Yung mga live viewers natin, you have the experience in parenting, so salute to you. But from what I know as a teacher, yung parenting po has really a great impact to kids. So anong ginagawa ng mga parents has an impact to their kids. So if they see their parents working out, this will create a memory, okay, a long-lasting memory to them. So yung bata, when they grow up, they will remember, si mommy ko, every time I went from school, I would see her working out. Si daddy ko, every time, even though how busy my dad is, nakikita ko na nagjo-jogging siya. So yung mga memories will create an impact to your kids. That's from my experience as a teacher. Now, if you step up, okay, with your health, okay, journey, everyone gets better. Yun po yung mentality natin. That's my hugot din in life, by the way. Hugot ko po yan kasi my dad passed away when I was 10. 7 po kami magkakapatid. My mom is a government employee. Of course, if you're working sa government employee, hindi po kalaki yung sahod. She's working from paycheck to paycheck. And I'm proud to say, and by the grace of the Lord, nakagraduate po ako because of the perseverance of my mom, widowed mom. So again, my dad, I believe if he has an option, if he is informed about this, he would choose the path na maging healthy siya so that he could spend time with us and with his apos. Hindi po niya naabutan yung apo niya ever, kahit isang apo niya. So that's the sad reality about health, so being healthy is being being unhealthy is being unselfish. Tama? That's from a point of view again. Being unhealthy is being unselfish. Kasi if you don't take good care of your health, people around you will be affected. That's from experience. I've experienced that from, dahil may sakit yung pamilya, everyone is affected. So I did not come from a healthy family. By the grace of the Lord, a healthy family must come from me. That's my commitment. So I like to say hi and hello again. May hugot pa ng konti, Pero yeah, that's my personal experience, and I like to say hi and great evening to you, Ma'am Maribel Koramuri from Japan. I'm so blessed as well with your post, Keep it up, Ma'am Maribel, and to you, Ma'am Rizla Ventura, true coach. Tas sila din, like mga anak ko, sasabay na din sa akin mag-workout, di ba? Sasabihan pa ako na me too mag-workout, di ba? So, yung mga small things na ginagawa natin sa buhay, whether you will like it or not, they have an impact talaga with the people around us. We have influence. So, use that influence for good. So, meron tinatawag na BI or bad influence. Meron naman tinatawag na GI or good influence. I am confident that these people are watching right now, we are all GI or good influence. Okay? So, let's be GI, not just to our relatives, not just to our kids, but to our friends, to people in Facebook. Okay? Alam niyo yung Proline Challenge natin, di ba? Some of you have joined yung Proline Challenge natin where you post your protein-dense meals. Okay? Some of you have already creating impact to your friends sa Facebook. Some of them are watching silently. And iba sa kanila won't, react at saka comment sa post nyo. But some of them have been influenced by you. Can you imagine that? And silently. So that's the power of social media. Let's use that for good. If, yung karamihan sa nasa social media would spread negativity at saka toxicity, at saka bad news. Okay. parang unfair naman ata if we don't use it for good, di ba? So if there are aggressive sharing, okay, yung mga negativity, toxicity, we must be more aggressive in sharing good things about health, about maybe you advocate your faith, go for it, share, because you believe it will create good impact. So we should be more aggressive. We should be more confident because hinahawakan natin yung kagandahan na worth sharing. Okay? Of course, yung live natin, if you see this as productive at saka if this adds value to you, it's worth sharing, I believe. So let's spread this so that we can reach out to more Filipinos worldwide. Okay, so I'd like to say hi as well to you, Ma'am. So, Sir Jojo De Jesus, good evening to you. Kamusta workout natin? At saka si Ma'am Nilda Clemente. May question kanina, sabi dito ni Yolanda Pasaganda. Yes, Mundo, napakasarap po pakinggan yung full name niyo, Ma'am Yolanda. Paano po gamutin masakit muscles ng braso po? Good evening po. Well, if you work out, no, I assume, okay? I assume nag-workout po kayo, that's why masakit siya. Okay, let's assume. I don't know what's the cause, Ma'am Yolanda, but assuming po, nanggaling po sa workout yung sakit sa muscles niyo, it will be best to listen to your body. What you will do is to recover muna through resting, di ba? So, no workout muna on that day. So, yung soreness from workout, normal po yun. And it should be around 3 or 2 days. Within 3 to 2 days. Okay? As you progress po in your fitness journey, it will become less and less, lesser than 3 to 2 days. Okay? Usually, if you are into fitness na for many, many years. Now, to lessen yung soreness po, what you will do is to eat protein. Protein po is what we call the building blocks of life. So, from amino acids, yung protein. So, para ma-recover po at saka ma-replenish yung damaged cells natin, we need to replenish them by protein. Okay? So, protein will help you recover. Okay? Protein plus rest. Yun po yung 2 important formula for recovery. Sige. So, sabi dito ni Ma'am Maribel, sa akin din malaki impact sa mga anak ko. Actually, pumayat yung youngest ko kasi nagwo-workout din siya. Jogging plus di siya kumain, ganun, rice, ginagaya ko. Wow. How I wish. Hindi naman ako nagko-compare, no? How I wish all parents are like that, no? Kasi napaka-sad po if we don't take leadership with our own health. We have to take charge of our health. Thank you for sharing this, Ma'am Maribel. And no, I'm a bit emotional with this, no, kasi of course with my dad, no. I don't want to be emotional sa live natin, no, pero kasi yung lifestyle niya hindi ganoon kaganda. So smoking plus drinking, yun po nakita ko all my life. So how I wish po na reverse niya yung health niya so that he could see of course yung kids niya at saka yung apos niya, di ba? So that's the thing lang about health. It has an impact talaga with people around us watching. So there you have it. Yes, Ma'am Elizabeth, it's worth sharing talaga, especially if we share positivity at saka values. Okay, especially when we talk about health. If you have questions, let me know. Again, for others who are watching, I'd like to invite you personally sa National Low Carb Day natin, October 2. Dr. Grace Rojo will be there. Amazing na mga low carb influencers natin and coaches will be there as well. I'd like to see you and greet you and look at your eyes at saka shake hands with you personally and say thank you for advocating and taking charge of your health. And again, for some of you who have not yet followed my page, this is my page, Coach Linin Hu. For some of you are asking, I'm not Korean po. Screen name lang po yan. Okay? Para for a change. So, 100% Filipino po ako. So, for some of you are asking, baka nagtataka bakit yung pangalan ko, Linin Hu. Kinuha ko lang po yan sa Limin Hu para easy to remember. So, far from Limin Hu po tayo. Pero just for retention sake, no, easy to remember, I have it Limino. Again, for some of you, this is our advocacy. One of our advocacies is to partner with Shallow Philippines They are our charity beneficiaries. So with every purchase of our shirts, we have you are helping the street children and to be their hope. So Victor and Do Not Doubt, these are our shirts as well. So again, for some of you, you don't want to go through yung trial and error. You want to lessen yung tinatawag na learning curve. Okay, you want to work smart, okay, and not hard. With your fitness journey, you may want to contact us. You may want to contact me. I'm open for one-on-one coaching. We will create a custom-made program with your nutrition, with your meal plan, at saka with your workout plan. Again, I have worked out for more than 8 years since 2011. Okay, so that's around roughly okay plus 8 years. So that uh, length no working out too uh, far from a ideal na time span sana. That could be lessened if I have enough information about fitness, about eating right, at saka nutrition. Okay, so you may want to avail of coaching again, not necessarily from me. There will be available coaches in your gym or maybe sa local gym nyo. You may want to avail that. There are a lot of online coaches. So you may want to avail that for practicality wise. Again, if you have the option, go for it. If you don't have the option, totally okay. You may want to avail yung free resources natin. You may want to message me for a free ebook. That's totally okay. Meron tayong ebook for local fasting. Meron tayong ebook for workout. Message me directly dito sa Lingin Ho. Again, thank you. Thank you for sharing this live content. Let's help our fellow Filipinos achieve their best years. Again, this is Coach Lingin Ho, and my mission is to help rebuild 40s and above, okay, helping them rebuild their best health by gaining muscles. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your evening. Happy lifting. Bye bye.